AITA for calling the co-ed on my sister after she snuck shellfish in my food? I've posted this in other subs, but it keeps getting removed, so I'll try it one last time. 21F, and my sister, 23F, have never had any issues until last week. She and her husband, 23M, had invited me over for a lunch, which is normal for us. I have a severe shellfish allergy. Even touching it makes me extremely itchy. My sister is completely aware of this and has been since we were children. When I got to their house, she said that food was already finished and in the fridge. She claimed that it was just a tuna pasta. Yes, I can eat tuna and many other fish, just nothing with a shell. After she finished cleaning up, we had a short conversation about what's been happening in our lives since it had been a while since we'd seen each other. I got this strange feeling from her but just brushed it off as I was extremely tired that day. She grabbed the food out of the fridge and served it for me, giving me a small bowl in case I don't like it. I couldn't smell much of it, and from what I could smell I just assumed it was fish, but when I took a bite I almost immediately felt my throat burning. I was coughing and grabbing at my throat, and her husband kept asking me if I was choking. My sister turned to me panicking and saying, "I thought you were exaggerating." An ambulance was called and I was rushed to the hospital. I was thankfully okay, but they had made me stay to be monitored for next 2 days. My sister AmITheA had tried to visit me, but I told her to get out. She kept apologizing and refusing to leave. I told her that I'll be calling the police on her for what she'd done, as it's literally attempted murder, and she lost it. She kept screaming at me saying, "I know you're faking this. You always act like you're allergic to shellfish, so I wanted to test you." I'd been pressing the call button for the nurse, but they heard her regardless and had asked me if I wanted them removed. I said yes. I explained the whole situation to her and the hospital security and eventually decided that with the help of the nurse and security guards I'd file a report against her. My mother is saying I'm overreacting and that I should have just cut contact, but I don't know anymore. Also, when I was a young child my sister had witnessed me have a severe reaction and went to the hospital where I underwent treatment. She was also there when I was informed I had a shellfish allergy. You may be wondering why I never had an EpiPen on me, and that's because I didn't feel the need to as she was my sister. AITA. Edit. I'm not in America, my country has free healthcare so I can't make her pay any medical bills for me.